ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. I'm doing great. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also as fit as Peter, as fresh as flower, man. Thanks for asking. And now your how is it days going on till now?
Um, yes, ma'am. My day was a little bit roller coaster because I was suffering from infections problem. So after taking medicine and after meeting you, I feeling better much.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yes,
Take care of yourself. And if
yes,
you are good at energy, we can go for the session.
yes, right, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. So first of all, we will go for the little introduction for the audience. First you, after you, I will go.
Absolutely sure, ma'am. My name is Babita and I hail from Himachal Pradesh. If I talk about my qualification, I have done post-graduation and B.Ed as well. Apart from this, I am a homemaker and I am a mother of beautiful daughter. Um, Nowadays, I am working on my English skills and I whenever I get free time, I I listening conversational videos and reading books. That's pretty much about me, and I would love to know about yourself.
Wonderful, wonderful. And my side, I am Neelam Dhingra. I am from Delhi. I had done my graduation, master, uh, B.Ed. Now this time I am an English teacher. As you know that we both are English YouTuber, and our motto to upload English content for the English learner. So these days I am taking spoken class English classes for the beginner. So this is the addition thing in
Okay.
my introduction. Now, now let's start for the conversation
Yes, ma'am. Right.
about you. Say something about you, like when you start your journey, and we can say how long have you been in this journey, man.
Okay, ma'am. I have learning this language for 3 months. But last two earlier for earlier first 2 months I was consist, but last month I was not consist. So nowadays I practice this language. Before 3 months, I I know everything. Where is use, do, does. Uh, but while speaking, I don't. I forget everything. Um, uh, after learn these when I learned this language, at that time I realized that listening and reading, it is not enough for any language. So speaking is more important.
Oh,
And before 3 months, I started my journey in speaking. And first, when I start speaking, at that time I could not speak any single sentence. But after 1 month, I realized I express my thoughts clearly in front of others. Um, but after 2 months, sometimes I get demotivated because I was not improving in this language. But after that, I some health issues. So last month I was not consist, but nowadays I consist in this language and I am passionate this language.
wonderful, wonderful. After
Yes, ma'am.
connecting more and more, you are consistent about this language. So you now this
Yes.
time you are feeling improved or not?
Yes, ma'am. When we are not connect with peoples and with co-learners, at that time we felt disappointed.
Hmm.
Mm, yes, ma'am. That's why consistency is very important. If you learn any skills, consistency is more important.
More important. Very true. Very true. It's very
Yeah.
basic thing and very realistic. This thing we can't deny that consistency is very important. It's the when we practice daily without skipping any day, it improves us. It improves us.
Yes, but ma'am, we are homemaker and we have so many responsibilities in our shoulders. So sometimes we are not able to consistent. But when I see when I saw some ladies, uh, they are achieve in this language. So that's why we inspire them.
Then, yes, yes. They are
Yes, yes,
also, see, they are also homemaker. Even though
yes,
they are, even though lot of work, having lot of work, they are still take out some time and they are devoting their time in this language.
yes,
Like I really all the time I hats off to the homemakers. Really, is great thing and very daunting task. And appreciate every homemaker because even
yes,
they full of they have already full of their plate because there's a lot of work not even the children's to look after children's to maintain the house all the time dinner
yes.
to have to ready the dinner lunch
Hmm.
lunch preparation breakfast and then some are very much in like they are working and they are juggling lot of work. Some after then we can say there is a, sometime any festival when they meet the
Yes,
women festival. Sometimes there is unexpected guests.
yes,
So
yes,
it's
yes,
not meaning, but still they are putting so much efforts. Really, it's appreciable because we know our group are full of their many homemakers are in chatting each other in the groups, and however they are so passionate about this language daily when we see and very it's like to see that our women now these eras very much aware about this thing they have to be educated and they have to be knowledge. They should have knowledge in this language. They are ready to do
right, ma'am.
anything for this knowledge.
Hmm.
This language. Really, it's good because earlier our women are not that kind of awareness. There's no any awareness. But now the English about the English and like because we know that is the global language. That's the reason now everyone is on the top on the toe to learn this language.
Yes.
Really. So
I was yes. I was working in the school last year, but I left my job because my in-laws they become older, and my mother-in-law they could not household chores. That's why I was not able to maintain a balance between house and school. That's why I left my job. And when I sit at home at that time, I realize why I sit
uh,
free, not free, but I I thought I have to do any
skill,
work like any I have to learn any skill.
any skill.
So, yes. So English is very English is it is our dream. We
Yeah,
can
very true. Very
oh
true.
yes we can we can speak fluent in English. So
Yeah.
that's why I learned. I started my journey.
Beautiful, beautiful, ma'am. Since childhood, there are so many homemakers and youngsters. They are had that manifestation about this language. They feel
Yes,
that when the time we also become like a good speaker and eloquent speaker. Like they had dream. They had dream. So
yes, yes,
this is the reason there's I have found lot of homemakers and the youngster teenager they are all are putting efforts for this language and this language is very vast language so
yes,
initially it is difficult sometimes initially we have to like we have to be good go getters because if we are not
yes,
determined then sometimes what happened it this language put us in sometime in disappointment also
yes, yes.
no. Yeah. because this literally initially it is difficult, so that's why it is not we feel that it is not every cup of tea. But what happened,
yes,
the passion, her passion and burning desire, and he or she can cross this challenge. The person
yes, right.
is determined and consistent and very much in if have passion, so then he or she can cross this challenge. There's little like we can say very short time, but very crucial time, very tough time.
Yes,
Short, tough. So this is the thing. But everybody, when they in this language and they are initially stage, they feel like they're dark. There's no light. They can't go
yes,
with this language. They can't cope up this language. Maybe it's difficult for them to become a good speaker. It is the hard
yes,
patch. But after putting efforts, we can cross the every hard patch in the life. Whether
yes, yes,
it's connected to any skill or maybe there's connected to our life when we navigate our life. Definitely, we sometimes we come across so many challenges and hard and impediments, sometimes challenges. So, but every hard patch is not for permanent. We
yes,
are
ma'am. Last month when I was not consist in this language, and I felt I gave up. But but after that I realized I should not give up this language. Um, we have to learn this language because in this languages there are so many opportunities. So that's I started my journey again.
it's
But it
happened,
is
ma'am. Really,
yes,
really.
but uh, but when you start again, it is very difficult.
Difficult. Very, very.
Yes,
What
yes, yes,
happens is that when one day we feel like sometimes we feel low and gloomy. We feel that just throw in the towel. That one day is very difficult for us. But because of the passion and curiosity, we can say next day we are become resilient person. Like resilient person, we start again to learning this language. So this is the
mm,
passion. This is the passion. Because of the passion, again we touch the books and again we start the reading the book and the learning because this is a passion. One day before
yes,
we are very much in dejection and disappointment, but next day again this passion lives us for this language all the time. So this is the passion. Passion has a very important significant role for every skill. If we have no passion, then we can't go ahead. Everything
yes,
is matter after, like consistent matter after. But if we have, so first of all we have passion, then we can do everything, we can cross every challenge because we are full of with the energy because of passion. So that's the reason passion is also very significant, play the significant role in this and in every skill that we are going to learn in our life. So thing is that, like you said, that you have to left your job. Sometimes I think
mm,
that the how many difficulties we crossed, we educate in our time in our parents'
yes,
house. We put so much
right,
efforts. Our parents are so much efforts. They sometimes they sacrifice for our study for education. We studied hard. We had burned midnight oil for this study, and we
yes, yes,
got the degree and everything. And when we got married off, and because of circumstances for the children, for the in-laws, and sometimes with the for the husband job, because sometimes we have to go somewhere for the like
mm,
transfer. So what happened, we have to left the job. So it is
yes,
painful.
yes,
It is very painful. So
yes, ma'am.
how difficult it is for the homemakers when they have to left the job for their sometimes their children and sometimes their for the in-laws, because they
Yes,
put so much efforts to get these degrees,
yes,
this skill. So it is
right,
very. I think it's very painful for the every homemaker who left the job for the secretary. It is a big sacrifice for the home for the members of the like
Yes,
family members we have.
yes, we have to desire our we have to desire our
Yeah. We have sacrificed our desire,
sacrifice of
emotion,
yes, yes,
feeling. Because even though if we are continue with this job, ultimate
mm,
definitely can grow. We will grow.
yeah,
We will
right,
thrive. We will thrive.
right,
We also can set our like we can say that independent mode. We can achieve our independent mode in the life.
yes,
But
yes,
because of all these things, we have to left the job. It's a big thing. It's a sacrifice. It is. I would like to say this is a, not even sacrifices. This is complete feeling, emotion, and it's very pain also. So, but
yes.
any the because
Huh.
the women
But
are always.
yes, yes. But nowadays, this language is imperative. Whenever you go to any field, this language is very important. Um, it it affect affected your salaries when that's why I when I sit at home at that time I realize I have to learn this language.
Mhm. Yes, yes.
Yes,
You did it, great thing, ma'am. You at least thought about that. Yes, you should not waste your time. You are investing
yes,
your time in right way, right track. Because after getting good command this language, definitely you will find the good opportunity. It's unlock the opportunity for the growth, no doubt. Because we know.
and ma'am, I ask you, what do you do for fluency? If we want achieve the fluency in English, so how can we achieve?
Yes, ma'am. It's only depend on the practice. Only practice.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Practice makes the practice. So this is the only practice. And one thing, if the person is like beginner, we can say. I would like to say that this is one thing. Make the audio. First, I did in
okay,
my when I was in this journey. Then I what to
yes,
do usually I read a story. Yeah, I read the story, and then I
okay,
go for the audio, make my audio, and then I try to rectify myself after listening my audio. So by this gradually and slowly, I started getting fluency in this language. So we can do
okay,
like this. We can do also like this. Go for the story, like it will be story, and don't go after first read it and then learn it. Not too much like you only read it and make your own
okay,
words while
okay,
speaking.
right.
It you can transfer in like you speak in your own words. Just reading from the book or maybe you YouTube channel. Yeah, like there is a lot of stories on the YouTube.
Yes, yes.
You can take one
Right.
little story like 2 minutes and 3 minutes is 5 minutes. How much you can take? You can take. You can read. You read this, and after then you close it and try to speak in your own words because story is so
Okay,
easy to speak again and again. So that's the reason I usually take the story when I was in the this journey. So when I take the story these days also when I take the story only 3 or 5 minutes, then I after start to speak in my own words. Then I make the video,
okay,
and then I listen it, and then I rectify. This is also a good way to get fluent. And second,
okay.
practice very important. Group
Right.
interaction, maybe the one-to-one interaction. You can do it daily at daily basis. And third is the vocabulary is very important for the flow. For the flow, vocabulary is
Okay,
very important because I think when the vocabulary is in your mind, lot of you have like you ordered lot of vocabulary. Then when you make the flow, what happened? You need some words to speak. Without we speak, we can't make the sentence, we can't make the flow. So first of need words. That's the reason I always give the priority to the vocabulary instead of grammar. Some people they importance to the grammar. Okay, grammars are so important, but basic grammar we it can be enough for basic grammar is enough for the fluency. It can be later on when so if we have time, then we go for the grammar. That when we get the time, okay. But vocabulary is very important. If you are like if you are beginner, then we go for the
Yeah.
basic vocabulary, very comfortable word, which can be easy. We can be easily speak, and with that the words which is very get familiar in our with that tongue easily. We should choose that kind
Yes.
of basic words because we are beginner. That time it's difficult to choose good and advanced word. So go for the very basic and simple words, and try to store in your mind daily. And usually what happened
Okay.
when I learn a word, I go for the synonym as well. So when what happened when we speak anything, if we not we the word is not popping in our mind, accurate word is not popping in our mind. So
Yes. Yes.
when we start fumbling, we start jittering, and we sometimes we stop, or sometimes we starting feeling filler like so this to avoid this thing, we should learn synonym as well. So sometimes but when we are not getting the right word, immediately you can pick the synonym of the word.
Yes.
This is the
Right.
substitute of the word. So not
Yes.
fussy, not become fussy, so much fussy. So about same word, what you want to say. Sometimes you need to keep your flow in the society, in the meeting. So don't go too much fussy about that the appropriate word. If you are not getting the appropriate word, let it go. Go for the simple word, which the synonym you have already learned in your mind, you have stored in mind. Immediately catch it and adjust in your speaking, incorporate in your speaking, and don't stop your flow. Like this
Yes.
way, slowly and gradually, when you start this, after some time, you will enjoy this thing. Yes, I have lot of words. There is no need to stop ourselves. There is no need to fumbling. And it is also the one of the good point to boost your confidence. Because when we
Yes.
have lot of content to speak, already we have content. We know our so many words in our mind. So what happened? We will not feel low at confidence because we know we can speak easily because we have not. And what happened when you get the time? Read some paragraphs. Read some good way, good paragraph like our consistence time. There's not paragraph for 1 minute, 2 minutes. When you get the time, read. So sometimes what happens, the one other person, if you give you like on external pair, no, not I'm getting the right word. Immediately you have to promptly when a person give you a topic to speak on, like on the spot you have to speak. Then you need
Hmm.
content to speak. If you are not have
Like
any
extempore.
ex,
Uh,
yes, yes, yes,
yes, yes, yes.
yes. This
I recall that.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It means immediately when you have to speak on the spot, this is a word for that. So,
Yes.
what happened then? We have to speak like this. So we have some ideas already in our mind. We should knowledge about that because Hindi we can speak easily. We need not to
Yes.
any to put efforts, lot of efforts. But in English, a person is let suppose a person giving a topic, we have to speak on the spot. So then already we have some knowledge. So that's the reason when you get the time, 1 minute paragraph, 2 minute paragraph, try to read it, not learn it, only read. So by reading daily routine, what happens to some extent you can gain the knowledge to speak for any topic easily. So it is
Yes.
helpful for the everyone. If any person goes like this, also a trick. It's also a trick. So when we speak
And
with,
hmm.
yeah, ma'am.
And one more thing, ma'am. Some people are saying that if you want to fluent in English, you do shadowing practice. And how do shadowing practice? Sometimes videos are so long and it is not possible.
No, ma'am.
And
I
I
also also shoot the video shadowing practice. I have uploading the video daily at daily basis, and
mm,
my paragraph was very story like very 2 4 5 minutes, not for long.
okay.
So you can go for that, and otherwise there's a lot of also this shadow practice videos. You can choose
Mhm.
short, like 5 minutes or 6 minutes, not go for the 15 minutes, 12 minutes. Difficult to speak because sometimes it feel bored, jaded,
Right.
jaded. So that's the reason my video is very short, for 3 minutes, for 5 minutes only. Story is very short, but mean the person purposefully, because what happened when we do the shadowing practice, we can get the good accent, fluency, and we can say we know how the but the accent we should use to speak, and how we but how much gap we should take after speaking, after one sentences or two sentences. This is the word is there, forget that word. And this is the gap, how much gap we should take the pause, how much
Okay.
to take the pause after one sentences, and what is the accent. And after shadowing practice we can follow the, like, it enhance our speaking level. So that's the reason it's very important. Also shadowing practice is also very important. I daily upload a video with a good topic.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So
Okay. Yes, yes. I must follow it. Yes.
so thank you, but this is the way to get fluent. So
Mhm.
try to store good vocabulary in your mind with good cinema and good content, like 1 or 2 minute paragraph. Always read one paragraph for any topic. Little by little, you can feel that there is a lot of content going impacting your mind. So when you need
Yes.
anybody say you to speak on any topic, then you feel that yes, there's no need to feel jittery and hesitation, because already you are full of confidence. You have already confident about the speaking, because you know you have a
Mhm.
lot of in your mind. So this is the
Yes.
way. This is the way.
Yes.
Really, this is very nice question you asked, because there's a lot of beginners and learners are facing this problem. And this is a really good question, because we are went through this journey. We know how we get fluent, because but still there is a lot of room to be improved. We are also on learning process. Day by
Yes.
day,
Yes.
we are trying too hard to get to interact with new words, advanced words, idiom, phrases, and sometimes what happens with us also, sometimes we also feel immediately like by speaking we are not getting the right word. It happens with
Uh,
everyone. We can't say that it is not happening. It's going to happen with everyone. Sometimes the good eloquent person also feel sometimes stuck by speaking,
yes. Yes.
because
Yes.
vast language, there's a lot of words. Sometimes we can't, this is not our native language. First of all, we are not so much familiar with this language. When we speak, sometimes we stuck. It doesn't mean that the person is not good at English. Sometimes when he or she speaks so fluent, the person sometimes speaks very much and fluent. The same person can be stuck in other fields, because it's happened. Sometimes the words not pop in our mind, and sometimes we get a lot of words with the fluency we can speak easily. Happen. No, it doesn't mean that the person is not good at English. We should not assume like this. So perceiving should be not like this.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Ma'am, are you English teacher?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, in school and
School,
okay,
and yes, and this spoken English also I'm taking beginners. Yes.
okay, okay,
So there, your
okay,
conversation very wonderfully. We had good conversation, and really good and very I would like to say that's very lucrative and very insightful. Really is good.
okay, ma'am.
You
Yes, I would like to say
really.
thank you giving me this opportunity.
I'm also welcome you connecting with me, and really it's a very good, nice question you choose, because it is good
Yes,
for everyone and for every learner. So very nice, insightful session we had, and I'm thankful to you. Okay, man.
yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Bye.